Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Zenful Crochet and Budgie Life. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning to my channel. I got all 4 granny squares done. Here's how they look all spreaded out. Let's see. Now I did complete 2 last week, I think it was, and 2 this week, because I frogged so many of them, as I've stated before. I didn't mark which ones I wanted to mark though, because last week's was different than this week, just a tad though. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm not going to go through and do 2 more, because we're already in February. Okay, these are which one is which here? I think those 2 go together, and these 2. Or these 2 and these 2. There we go. So we got, no wait. The difference is the corners was not very noticeable, but this one I might have did a little okay, and this one I think that one is this week's, and this one I should have marked them. Goodness. Anyway, I came on here to say, I think these are the last week's, because the corners are what was different, because I did a mistake with them. And these are more angled as a corner than the other 2, because I did I did the correct thing at the corners to do a 1 chain and then finish your corners. Instead, I just went to the corner without doing an extra chain, and I'm pretty sure it's on. I guess it might not matter that much if I can't even find it. Well, I ain't gonna worry about it then. I just know that some 2 are a little bit more are longer than the others, I believe. Just a little tiny bit. I think those 2 go together, and these 2 go together. Yeah. Here we go. I got it. So these are my newest ones. The corners are more of this one's tighter than this one. This one I had made a little more relaxed. Let's see this corner. So I just wanted to tell you about that, because it was a mistake I made, and I didn't want you to follow that mistake. This is a rounded one. This one's these 2 are the first 2 ones that I had done, and these 2 are my, I'd say, better ones that are more corners are corners, not rounded. So, and also, Critters Crochet has not come on yet today to do a video for this amethyst one for February, because it's now February 3rd, and I was waiting until February 3rd because that's when she said she'll pop on there, but it's alright, life happens. So as soon as she gets that going, I can just do the same pattern over and over if I want, and just change the colors. But I was really interested in to see what different patterns she had for each month. So yeah, that's why I have not done any February tutorial yet. And then I guess that's it really. Not much of a video here. Earlier I did do the edges with the on a video to share with you guys. I did all this is half double crochet. So once you reach your last row will be a row of single crochet, and then your half double crochet starts the next round, and you half double crochet in each of the single crochet pieces. Here is the wavy part, probably due to my tension, and so on. You can see how it gets a little bit looser there and not here, but that's okay, it'll all work out. I want to get a blocking station for the granny squares. There's 4 posts in a wood piece, and there's different ones. There's just ones like wood, there's ones that spin around. Now I could have a place to store them and dry them, because you're supposed to wet them and let them air dry, I think, or dry them partially with a blow dryer. Is what I saw. A hair dryer, blow dryer. I'm excited about these. I'm glad I completed them, and I don't know when I should exactly sew them in together or do it now. I'll have like many more squares to hang on to. So I think once I get done with February, she already did say at the beginning what she was picking to sew for the border and edges of all, to connect all the granny squares together. It's a real pretty sparkly black yarn. For me, I don't know yet, so I'll have to wait and see what I feel like doing. What is that piece down there? Okay, so they're just not as pronounced as the ones I just did this week. I finally pretty much have the pattern memorized now, so that's good. And so let's see, I can't wait to see the next pattern. So kind of hoping to start today, but that's okay. And I hope everything's okay on her end. She seems like a nice gal. This is my scarf I was working on. I had a whole bunch done, and I stopped working on it for a minute, and all the yarn I had hanging around that I didn't even roll back up in a ball got tangled, so I had to cut it. So this is one ball I made from the cutting. Well, this was just wrapped, some was wrapped onto what was still in the original ball, and then I had to untangle all this and put it in a ball as well. Yeah, I'm just doing double crochets loosely in here. I was thinking about maybe just doing that with you for a little bit. Let's see here. Just set the phone the way I had it the other day, yesterday. Oh yeah, I was also going to take this one out of here. And we got to pull this one back out. This is how much of the red I had. I was surprised. I still had quite a bit left. That's good. And I just snagged it. Oh lordy. There we go. That's what I had left. And there's a blue that I have working on. I forgot what I was doing with that one. So I think I'll put this piece in here. Sorry, this piece in here. And let's thread it through. I liked it through the hole. That way it doesn't get so tangled up. Except if you have to change colors, you just probably have to put through another hole. I would imagine there's 6 of them here. Another garment, I think they're called. It's the way it looks like it sounds to me. There. Did that with one hand. Not bad. Okay. This is my little makeshift phone stand. This is my light case. I don't have much time. I will do a little bit here. Okay. Let's see. Which way did I want you? Same as yesterday. So, one moment, please. Okay. So what I have to do, what you have to do when you restart your yarn, you just weave it in like you do changing colors. So it's no big deal. My size 6 hook. I wasn't gonna do a video, but I thought, well, no, can't leave you guys hanging. So I did say the 3rd. So I got all of my granny squares for January done. I feel much better about that now. Let's see. I'm just gonna put it through like right here. So put your hook in there like that. Get that piece going. And do this. Sometimes when you redo your work a lot, or have to take it out and frog it, as they say, you will have the yarn will get worn looking, so you have to be careful with that. So it's just going to work up like a double crochet. Let's see, it's a little loose right now. It looks like it won't work, but it will. It always does. Pull through those 2 gently, and these 2, and then I'll weave in this stuff later. I'm not going to tie a knot now because if I want to change it or if it doesn't work good for whatever reason, if I have to, leave it there like that for now. That's what it looks like on that side. This is the front. Oh, a scarf doesn't really have a front. Okay, so I do them relatively loosely, not too tight. And I did chain 17, I believe. And you lose 1 or 2 when you, I did 18, so you lose 2 when you double crochet, and then so it comes out to 15 rows, or no, so I did 17, and it comes out to 15 in each, 15 stitches across. And how many rows I'm going to do, I'm not sure yet, because I only have 2 skeins of this yarn, and it might just be a cowl scarf or something if it's not long enough. Just count these now. Oh, well, we have this going on. Okay, see what happens when you have it in the middle. I like to do my weave in or add yarn when it's on the ends. I should have just have done that, but I had already cut it when it was some to work with, I guess. I wonder how far. Well, it leaves a gap right here, so once you pull it, you won't see it anymore. Okay, yeah, I was so excited. Can't wait to see my blanket all finished. So we don't count the starting chain for this project. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and we're on 15. Awesome. That's what we want. I did have an issue with this down here. Right here. I'm going to count that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. I still think that's a tension issue. Okay, so chain 2 and turn your work. And this scarf is just all double crochets, lightly double crocheted. I mean, not tight, you know. Excuse me. There we go. And see, now you have it all nice and neat. Okay, so I chain to my 2 and I turn to my work, and now you're gonna, for this one I go into the first next to the hook. Oh, yarn over. Insert to the first chain space next to your chain. So just keep going loosely, and that's it. That's all you have to do. And I call this some good ASMR. It's very relaxing when you don't have to worry about too many color changes or yarn issues. And this one's nice and soft on my hands. Feels good. And it's the strangest thing that since I stopped working with the Red Heart Super Saver so much, my fingers feel so much better. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, now, as I was saying, crochet is very ASMR if you like that kind of stuff. Just relaxing, you know, nothing. Well, I'm meditating, more like a meditation. Especially once you get going, it's fun to just sit here and, if your work goes really well, you kind of pick up a rhythm. Like right now, it's very light and very good on my hands for this scarf, and the choice of yarn I picked because it's very smooth going on my hook. These there's some other hooks I have that don't feel like this smooth, and I don't have it. I have to fix this thing. Okay, let's fix it. Just the ball of yarn in there is too wound up. And if it's on a brand new skein of yarn, it's a lot easier. This has got to go all back in there. Hopefully it won't get tangled. That won't be too good. Let's see here. But yeah, this bag is great. I'm glad I picked it up. It's just the right size. I have a larger one, I might get the larger one eventually. So yeah, we got that going here. It's been not in the upper 70s, I believe, here lately. In the 80s even. I don't know what happened to winter. Elsewhere is all snow, I see. And sometimes these fuzzy yarn, I call them fuzzy, I guess, they will snag easily. And once you frog it, sometimes it snags and catches up in and gets a knot. So you have to be careful. I haven't felt much like being on camera lately. So probably will here soon. I don't know. Probably doesn't even. As long as I have a good sound, that's what I care about. The microphone's been doing pretty good. So earlier, I think I was telling you I was doing a video and my sound was on, but then it went off. Ran out of battery. I have too many. How do I have too many again? Let's see. Look at that pretty green though, not pretty. Guess I don't need that one right there, maybe. I don't know. But it looks like I do need that. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We have this piece right here. When you don't tie it, you do get that issue of it separating, but it'll fit better. I mean, you can fix it once you tie it. Not noticeable. Huh. But what about this guy here? Let's see. I'm not too really worried if it's worked up to 16, honestly, because it'll be around the neck, or not quite the neck yet, but I'm not too worried anyway about it because it's my scarf. But if you want to be careful with that, you can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I'm not counting the chain, so it's, if I leave it like that, you can see it, a gap. That ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work, yes. So we'll just do 16 for the heck of it. So I've already redone it like 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure how I got to 16. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There's no reason why. It's really pretty. I ain't gonna worry about it. Let's see how it goes further along. 1, chain 2. And just relaxing and listening to music. And royalty-free music it is. I could do this even looser. I like how it turns out loose and not too, Isn't it pretty like that? I wonder if I got a size 8 hook out. Here's my size 8. That's not it. Nope, not it either. 5, 4, 5, 5. Here's a 7. That does not look like a 7 to me. Oh, it's a 7 hook, but it's a 4.5. I don't know where it's at right now. Oh, goodness. Okay, so it's a 5.0. I have a ton of 5.0s and 4.0s. Okay. Oh, it's back to that, not letting it turn again. Okay. All right, here. And working loose like this is really comfortable, I have to say. Making the bigger stitches. Yeah, if this was not, I didn't have to roll that up anymore. This would be turning easily like the red did. To get it past that point. That's not good for the yarn though, to pull it. Well, I have all this out here now. It's not the way I wanted it to work. Okay. I don't know if you can see how loose I'm holding everything. Don't see how that separates. Come on now. All right, let's count these. That's kind of a peach color coming out. Really pretty. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we have 15. 16. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's gonna work up wider and be narrow towards the end. So I'll try to remember that, and I think it'll be cute. It'll taper it off at the ends. So then we're gonna chain 2. Yarn over, insert to the first one. I wonder, if I don't insert to the first one, I bet you that'll make it 15. That's probably what I did. Bet you anything. I shouldn't have. Yep. I forgot all about that, darn it. Well, let's see here. Okay, this is how you learn, by redoing everything until you get it right. And when I'm working loose with this particular thread or yarn, it's a thicker scarf. It's turning out to be a thicker scarf. And more movement, which I like for comfort. But was still warm. Look at the difference. I don't know if you can see it compared to these. Okay, guys, let's do it again. 1 sec here. I can't take it out unless I cut it again, because it's all wrapped up in this yarn thing. A lot wrapped up. Let's try to unwrap it all. See, once it gets past this piece that I wrapped up, it'll all start going the way it should. See, it's just gonna fall off from there. That's what I like the most. Okay, almost fixed this. Okay. All right, let's go here. Loosely. Oh yeah, I was gonna count. Not too loose that the top of your hook goes through the work that you loop up. And it's wider. Look how much wider it is. Isn't that nuts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, that's what did it. Now that's 15 and it's wider. Do you see the difference? Just from what I did with the tension. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The one before that was... Yeah. This makes me want to start this all over again and just do it like that. Look at the difference. Isn't that crazy? Just from doing it even looser than I did down here. Heck, let's just do it. I'm gonna take it all apart. Why not? I just have to remember that piece I added on. And I will have all this yarn spaghetti in my bag. Did you hear that? That's why they call it frog, because it sounds like it's riveting. It's true, look it up. I think I better be careful though. Uh-oh, I did not take it out of the bag first. So I'm gonna have all this connected to the piece inside. Yep, I decided I don't like this level of tension, so I'm redoing it. Oh, there goes that piece. That's why I didn't tie it, see? That is why I didn't tie a knot, even though you still cut it, but still. You never know when you're creating your own work, your own pattern and whatnot. I guess this wasn't too bad of a frog here. Not bad at all. The other yarn I tried was soft like this. It kept snagging every few moments. Oh, this is a lot. I'm going to do all this stuff. Look at it. And all this over here. And I don't want it mixed up with my red. Froggy Frog World. Almost to the end. I have to put the seat there. Oh, it made it good. I'm gonna have to put this in a ball. I can't have all this everywhere. And it's not easy for transporting it, that's for sure. And I do hope my sound is on, otherwise it's another video of silence. I could still put those up, but nah. I don't think that would be too great. I'm gonna leave. Do I need to leave that? I'm gonna leave it. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Oh. Where's the end? Oh boy. Here it is. I'll show you how I ball up my yarn. My funny hand here. See? That's all I can do. Ready? Okay. It's really late for me to be doing a video, but I get it wound up like that. Then I take it off my fingers and start just forming it. That's why it was all over the place inside. That's why it kept getting stuck inside when I had it in the bag. If it was not in the bag and not through that space, it would be fine. Hey, even this is kind of a meditation. It's soothing. And it's fun to see all the colors that come together. Isn't that neat? I like it. When it's not just one color of yarn, it's really pretty. You can make your own variegated yarn. I've seen people do that, so just tie on some. There's also a way on the internet, on YouTube, to slice your yarn and put it through each other where you don't have any. You won't have any cut off ends, but that's a bit tricky for me. I forgot what it's called. Hidden ends. You can hide your ends really well. This yarn ball is a lot better than the previous one I did. This will go smoothly because it's wrapped better. Okay. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do the scarf because I know my honey is going to be coming home. And see what happens. You have to be careful. Never pull yarn unless you absolutely have to, because it will just, each loop is inside each other. It's not really a knot, it's just loops inside each other. That's why you have all those funny names with the crochet. Now purple's coming in cool. I do have my yarn winder over there, but this is fine for now. Sorry for my dry mouth sounds. It's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, we're at the end. All right. I really should just do that to this one as well. One time I just left it like this a couple times, and that's a big mess in itself. It's all just gonna loop inside each other. There's other things you could use. There's other bobbins and things you could use to wind up your yarn and hold it, but I don't think I have any on hand. Just turn your ball of work every so often once it starts getting thick. And now we're on peach. So I never know where my videos are going to take me. Didn't know I was going to be just balling up some yarn for y'all. That wasn't too bad. Now this one is, oh, did you see all that piece just come off? All that work. It came off, big chunk. Wasn't on there very tight. I mean, it wasn't spread it out through the ball. How pretty. What do you guys love about yarn? To me, I love the colors, all the colors, and all the different things it will allow you to make with each pattern and each type of yarn. It's just all so fun and creative and rewarding. There. That wasn't too bad. I bet you I should do that with my red, but not right now. It's just like that right now. And I showed you how it will turn out. It's going to be bigger. The stretch is pretty good. I think it'll be fine. Now it was bigger, but it was not any more stitches added on. So that's what was cool. So I'm going to go into the second from the hook. I didn't like it from the first. So we're pretty loosely. You just have to pull it up. Snagged it. Hang on. There we go. sometimes I don't turn my hook enough and it will snag it. That's what I noticed last year. Alright. We're at a 45-minute video here. Not too bad. I just didn't want it to be a 5-minute one. We'll do a few more rounds. And I'm one that I like a variety of music, so you never know what I feel like listening to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're at 14. That's fine. Doesn't have to be 15. Well, I think I could just go, it should probably go in there, maybe. No, I'll just leave it. Or is that 15 down here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Now the bottom one, I left it without stretching it anymore, so it's going to have a smaller look, which I think is cool for the edge. 1 and 2, chain 2 loosely. Turn out your work in the second chain from the hook, which is why it is 14. How I got 16, I must have just kept adding onto when it was already supposed to be done. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs. It's been an hour like this. Okay. Now you gotta keep an eye on that. If you don't do it too loosely and keep getting looser, then it's just, your work's just gonna get wider and wider and everything. So keep the desired amount that you want and stay with that. Right now that ball is just on my bed and not inside the case. Sorry, I have one in there. I could have put it in there, but it's fine for now. Who likes going yarn shopping? Raise your hand. I know a lot of my friends do, and family. So now we're at this point. See, it's the end, so put that through. And chain 2. I felt it getting a little bit tight in between all that. Let me see how it looks. It's alright, except my leg really hurts. Oh lordy. Okay. So now we go to turn your work, and what we're doing here is just a double crocheted scarf, double crochet loose, well, medium loose, not too loose, not too tight. Everything looks so big up close. Oops, I just did a triple crochet. Yeah, we'll just kill some time until it's time to do our January pattern for that birthstone blanket. Excuse me, February. The amethyst, excuse me, mouse getting try again. The amethyst and garnet color. Those will be really pretty together. I know my foot's falling asleep and it's tingling. Always remember to stretch your legs and stuff. If you're sitting, you know, your chair and whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Good. Okay. It's really comfortable crocheting in that tension, the loose tension. This yarn can handle it because it's thick and soft. You can't do that with every single yarn, that's for sure. It works up fast. Yeah. Okay guys, I think this is going to be about it for me today. So let's count these and I will finish some more with you tomorrow. This is how it's looking so far. It's really pretty. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I hope this has been relaxing as intended. Thanks for watching Zenful Crochet and I shall see you in the next. Alright, please like, subscribe and share my channel. And thanks for everything and bye for now.